Logan students, welcome to another lesson using Autodesk Inventor Professional 2022 based on the server. This lesson will be a demonstration on how to make the playground platforms. So without further ado, you navigate to your appropriate Gateway to Technology classroom. You find in the stream, playground platforms. Select that assignment. Go to the instructions. Here is the link to Cameo Challenge. Select it, and you should get the Autodesk Inventor interface. If it says preparing and connecting, you know you're on the right track. There's the interface beginning. And the Start Working button should appear. You select Start Working. It should expose an interior window that I don't use, so I select the X in the upper right corner to close it. I'm going to return to my assignment and look at the specs for the main platform. So you open the PDF, use the plus sign to zoom in. It says the size is 72 inches by, it'll be 72 by 72. You see right here, 72 inches wide by 72 inches long. And then the circles have a diameter of 4 inches, and the center is 4 inches from two different sides. I'm going to show you how to make this. Start with a new standard IPT, create. You're looking for the browser to open on the left. This assignment will involve using the dimension tool. So the first thing you're going to do on this is start a 2D sketch. Remember to always select the XY plane. As I said, try to centralize your first object right around the origin. So I use the rectangle tool, and I'm going to draw my rectangle. And as I do, I take my hands off the mouse and I type in 72. You can see the dimension is 72 at the bottom. And then I hit the tab, 72, enter. Now I'm going to use my zoom. That's my middle mouse wheel, zoom out, and the pan, press and move, zoom. Now I can see that it's way off, so I'm going to, again, have your hand by the escape key. Escape, escape, escape 3 times. Now grab the edge of your square and pull it into a more central position. At this point, you finish sketch, extrude, and I want you to take note on the specifications. The extrusion thickness is 3 inches. So I return to Autodesk, I hit 3, and OK. Now I can start a 2D sketch and select the face of this platform. You can use circles. Select a corner, stretch, type 4, enter, 4-inch diameter. And then you're going to do that again over here. Select, stretch, type 4, enter. Go down to the bottom right corner. Click, stretch, 4, enter. Click, stretch, 4, enter. Now I'll show you a new tool. To position these circles exactly where you want them, you go to the dimension tool up here on the ribbon. Select it. Now I want you to use your mouse wheel and zoom in. Select the center of your circle and the left side. Click and drag it down. You're going to see a dimension. You want to click on the number and change it. Just enter 4 and then enter. Now you want to select your circle, the center, and the top. Click, drag it over. You're going to see the dimension appear. Select it, click, type 4, enter. And it's positioned exactly where you want it. So you zoom in on the right corner. Select the center, right. Click, 4, enter. Select the top, drag your dimension out, click, 4, enter. Now you're going to zoom out with your mouse wheel. Use the pan tool by pushing down on the mouse wheel. Zoom in on the lower right. Make sure you're in the dimension tool. Select the center of your circle and the right side. Click. Change it to 4, and then click the checkbox. Select the center and the bottom edge. Drag your dimension out. Select. Change to 4. Enter or check. Now you can zoom out. Zoom into the bottom left. Last one. Make sure you just take your time. Select the center and the bottom edge. Drag your dimension out to the left. Click on it. And then select 4. Enter. Select your center. Select the left edge. Drag it down. Select 4. Enter. And with that, now you're prepared to cut holes. So you finish sketch. Use the extrude tool. You want to select 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, I did it wrong. That's a mistake. Go back, Control Z. If you make a mistake, just click cancel. Try it again. Extrude. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, the distance shows 3 inches, but you'll select the second Boolean tool, which is cut. And you'll see the extrusion goes the opposite direction, and it cuts through the entire main platform. So you just click OK. What I can do now is change it and make it a color that I like. Here is the materials list. It's the word default, and there's a drop-down menu. Select it. Wait for a moment. There's many, many materials, so you want to see if you can identify something that might be a nice color. I like sky blue dark. It's a primary color, and I've made my entire playground platform the blue color. So at this point, you can just File, Save As, change the name to Main Platform. Make sure you use this folder with a green arrow to go up one level till you find your G drive, Playground folder. As you can see, I have 4 files so far, and this is my 5th part, the main platform. Save. And as proof, you select File, Export, Image, change the file format from bitmap to PNG, and save. Now I'm going to close this file, select the X, and I'm going to start a new file, standard IPT, create, start a 2D sketch, select on the XY plane, return to my Google Classroom. I'm going to the new spec sheet, try platform, double click, zoom in to see what it says. It looks like it's 44 by 46. So I'm going to go 44 across and 46 down. And then I'll return and look again to see what the specs are if I can't remember. So I start with that line, select across here. This is 44, enter. You can zoom out, use your pan tool, zoom out with your mouse wheel. And as you go down, straight down, you want to type in 46, enter. I did see on this line across the bottom, as you move across, I saw 7.75, enter. Now, this is why you have your finger by the escape key. Escape, escape 3 times. Return to the platform schematic. You'll see it says 6 here on the left side. So I'm going to use my line tool again, zoom in here, select this corner, drag straight down, make sure it says 90 degrees, enter 6 on the keyboard, and then enter. And now I just connect these. Now, if you want, you can also put the holes in right now. So you're going to put a circle here, select, drag, 4, enter. Use the dimension tool. From the center to the top edge, click. This should be 4 inches. 4, enter. And from the center to the left side, click. Should be an even 4, enter. Return to the bottom right here, select, drag, type 4 on the keyboard, enter. Return to the dimension tool, select the center and the right. You see the dimension, click. Change it to 4. You can click the checkbox if you like, or enter on the keyboard. Select the center and the bottom edge, drag it off to the right there, click, and change that dimension to 4. Select OK. And there should be a hole here. So I'm going to, I can use those alignment dot lines and then select it out, 4, click. Now I know I'm good to go. I can double check my measurements. As you'll see, you can select the dimension tool and verify. From here to here, it is 4, check. And from here to the top edge, click, check. So now, finish sketch, extrude. You'll want to extrude 3 inches. Select 3 for distance A, okay. And then return to your default materials list. You can try a different color, like red. And then, once you've got that colored, go File, Save As. Instead of naming it Part 2, you want to name it Tri-Platform. Save in your Playground folder, save. And then you want to go File, Export, Image. Remember, change it to PNG. Make sure it says Tri-Platform PNG. Save. So your main platform and your Tri-Platform images are in your Recents folder. Those two are the ones you'll want to turn in for assignment credit. Good luck.